That one definitely was the longest one I've had to do so far. It was not the most tedious. I didn't have to click as much, but it took so long. As you see here on the screen, this is everything I made. It was about $1 million, not counting the 100K I would get per session, roughly. It was kind of like the degradation of my armor as it went from 100 all the way down to 0. It was kind of like a reflection of how much money I made. When I got to about 50K worth, I was about 50% left of armor. So it doesn't really pay for itself. I still ended up having to pay about 200K every time, but for what it's worth, it definitely helped me out. It made this extremely more AFK than it would have been otherwise, because before I was having to constantly watch my health, I was having to eat sharks, and on top of that I had to make the trips back and forth to get sharks, so it's not worth it doing it any other way. Use this armor. It's way more simple. You can literally heal yourself and stay here a lot longer. The only time I even did leave was when I had to actually repair my armor, so it was pretty cool. You seen that outside of that, the GP wise, which I guess I made around 500K in straight GP. Other than that, the rune helms and all the stuff you got to clean, the keys, everything like that, it ended up close to $1 million. So about 1.5 mil I made here in 75 hours worth of the demons, which is clearly not worth it to anyone, obviously, unless you're going for this cape. I know you can get them on a Slayer task, which that would be cool. If you ended up getting your champion scroll on a Slayer task, that would be amazing. That would have made these 75 hours worthwhile. But seeing as though I'm going for the cape, I don't have much of a choice. So it was pretty nice, pretty chill. The Guthans definitely helped. Otherwise, without that, this would have been insanely miserable. But yeah, as I said before, these are my only breaks. I would take a break to repair my armor. On my breaks that I would be repairing my armor, I would go and do a tree run, farm run, whatever you want to call it. I fight Hespori. And I literally forgot my range gear on this one, but somehow managed to get the PB in there still. Can't complain about that. But yeah, visiting old Bob, it became a task here. We got to know each other real well. He was a real nice guy. Hooked me up, gave me some deals. But yeah, hopefully I don't have to fight lesser demons ever again, because I don't really see myself being on that level of Slayer. I should be past it by now. After this Champions grind, I'm looking like I'll be up in the 90s with all of my combat stats. My lowest one being Magic, and it's in the 70s right now. Not too bad. And finally, here you see it. The collection log has been updated. We have another item in there. That was extremely rewarding for me to see that. I couldn't be happier. I don't think that I've been more happy to see one yet. And now it's on to the skeletons, which they're going to be not nearly as AFK because I pretty much destroy them in 1 or 2 hits. So, other than that, I really appreciate you guys. Tune back in. It means the world to me. And have a fantastic day.